students, I'm Dr. Reena Jain, Assistant Professor in Maheshwari Girls PG College. It is a renowned and prestigious college in the field of girls education. In the series of our video lecture, today I'm going to discuss some topics of course control. It is a very important topic for BCom student as well as MCom student.
Now I'm going to explain first topic, course control. What is course control? Course control is a process which focuses on controlling the total course through competitive analysis. It is a practice which works to maintain the actual cost in agreement with the established norms. It ensures that the cost incurred on an operation should not go beyond the predetermined cost. Cost control involves a chain of function which start from preparation of the budget in relation to the operations, thereafter evaluating the actual performance. Next is to compute the variances between the actual cost and budgeted cost, and further to find out the reasons for the same. Finally, to implement the necessary action for correcting discrepancies. The major techniques used in cost control are standard costing and budgetary control. It is a continuous process as it helps in analyzing the causes for variances which control wastage of material and embezzlement and so on. So, you understand what is cost control? Cost control is used for control the total cost of the production. Second topic is cost reduction. What is cost reduction? Cost reduction is a process aims to lowering the unit cost of a product manufactured or service rendered without affecting its quality by using new and improved methods and techniques. It ascertains substitute ways to reduce the cost of a unit. It ensures saving in per unit cost and maximization of profit of the organization. Cost reduction aims at cutting off the unnecessary expenses which occur during the production, storing, selling and distribution of the product. To identify cost reduction, the following are the major elements. Saving in per unit cost, no compromise with the quality of the product, saving are non-volatile in nature. And which tools we can use for cost reduction? The tools are quality operation and research, improvement in product design, job evaluation and merit rating, variety reductions, etc. So that I hope you understand what is cost reduction. Cost reduction is used for reduce the per unit cost of a product. You may understand it in better way with the understand difference between cost control and cost reduction. Now I'm going in next slide, that is difference between cost control and cost reduction. First difference between cost control and cost reduction is the activity of maintaining cost as per the established norms is known as cost control. The activity of decreasing per unit cost by applying new methods of production in such a way that it does not affect the quality of the product is known as cost reduction. Second difference, cost control focuses on decreasing the total cost while cost reduction focuses on decreasing per unit cost of a product. Third difference is cost control is a temporary in nature and cost reduction is permanent in nature. Next difference is the process of cost control is completed when the specified target is achieved, but the process of cost reduction has no visible end and it is a continuous process, the target for eliminating wasteful expenses, so that it is a continuous in process, continuous in nature. Next difference is cost control doesn't guarantee quality maintain. However, 100% quality maintain is assured in case of cost reduction. So it is very much improvable difference between cost control and cost reduction because there is no guarantee to quality maintenance in cost control, and cost reduction always done with 100% quality maintenance. Next difference is cost control is a preventive function as it ascertains the cost before it occurs, and cost reduction is a corrective action. Okay, so these are the difference between cost control and cost reduction. Now we can say the two techniques, cost control and cost reduction, are used by the manufacturing concern to reduce the cost of production. Both are used for reduce the cost of production, and it is very much useful for all the manufacturing concern. Cost reduction has a larger scope than cost control, as cost reduction is applicable for all the industries, but cost control is applicable only to the industries where pre-optimization of the cost which is not yet incurred is possible. Cost control works as a roadmap for the organization to incur cost as per the set standard. On the other hand, cost reduction challenges the established standard by decreasing the cost and increasing the profit. Hopefully you understand in better way all both topic, cost control and cost reduction, and difference between cost control and cost reduction. Now next topic I'm going to explain in this video is target costing. What is target costing? Firstly, I'm explaining the definition of target costing. Target costing can be viewed as a proactive cost management tool used to reduce the total cost of the product over its complete life cycle through production, engineering, research, and design. It helped the firm in managing the business in reaping profits in the extremely competitive market. Simply put, target costing is a process of ascertaining and attending full stream cost at which the intended product with specific requirement must be produced so as to realize the desired profit and at an anticipated selling price over a specified period. It involves the discriminant of maximum cost to be incurred on a new product, followed by the development of samples that can be profitably created for the target cost figure. In this technique, the costs are planned and managed out of the product or process early in the introduction phase, like development or design, instead of performing it in the later phase of product development. So that you understand what is target cost. The formula apply for the calculation of target cost is anticipated selling price minus desired profit. So that here is selling price is already discussed and desired profit is already discussed, and selling price minus desired profit is calculate target cost. Okay, target cost refer to an estimated of product cost reached by deducting a desired profit margin from the competitive market price. So that it is target cost to understand. Next topic is principles of target cost, and which principles we are used to understand the target cost or applying the target cost. First principle is price-led costing. What is price-led costing? Target costing set the target cost by first determining the price at which a product can be sold in a marketplace, subtracting the target profit margin from this target price yield the target cost. That is the cost at which the product must be manufactured. Notice that in a target costing approach, the price is set first and then the target product cost is determined. This is opposite from the order in which the product cost and selling price are determined under traditional cost plus pricing. Okay, so that it is different from traditional costing. Now second principle is focus on the customer. To be successful at target costing, management must listen to the company's customers. What customer wants, and in the present scenario, customer is the king of the market. We use this phrase anywhere. So that what products do they want, what features are important, how much are they willing to pay for a certain level of product quality. Management needs to aggressively seek customer feedback, and then product must be designed to satisfy customer demand and to be sold at a price they are willing to pay. So that focus on the customer is the second principle of this target costing approach. Next principle is focus on product design. It is also very important in approach of target costing. Design engineering is a key element in target costing. Engineering must design a product from the ground up so that it can be produced at its target cost. Okay, so that focus on product design is also a very important principle for target costing approach. Next principle is focus on process design. Firstly, design of product is important. Then secondly is process designing also very important. What is process design? Every aspect of the production process must be examined to make sure that the product is produced as efficiently as possible. The use of touch labor, technology, global sourcing in procurement, and every aspect of the production process must be designed with the product target cost in mind. Okay, next principle is cross-functional teams. What is cross-functional team? You understand by this paragraph? Manufacturing a product at or below its target cost requires the involvement of people from many different functions in an organization, and the functions are market research, sales, design engineering, procurement, production engineering, production scheduling, material handling, and cost management. So that cross-functional teams is also a very important principle of target cost. Next principle is life cycle cost. In specifying a product target cost, analyst must be careful to incorporate all the product's life cycle cost. And you understand what is product life cycle? Product life cycle PLC, where we introduce a product, then it go in their maturity level, then decline level, then growth level. This is called product life cycle. These include the cost of product planning and concept designing, preliminary design, detailed design, testing, production, distribution, and customer service. So that all these functions are involved in life cycle cost. Next principle is value chain orientation. Sometimes the projected cost of a new product is above the target cost. Why? Then efforts are made to eliminate known value added costs to bring the project cost down. In some case, a close look at the company's entire value chain can help managers identify opportunity for cost reduction. So that all this is related to target cost and principles of target cost. Now, in the end of this video, I hope all of you are able to understand the topic. If anyone have any doubt regarding the topic, you may contact to me. All have my contact number. Okay, thank you.